Hello, people, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. In the last part, we just made it to Palma Costa, and we also just learned that the Governor General had handed away the Book of Regeneration to the douchebags. So now we are going after them. First, you may want to head over here. Now, you'll find this little place. This is Nova's Caravan. This is something you don't really have to do now, but I'm just going to choose to do it now. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't... Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? No, we're just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage? We're traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Owned. Ow! Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge. That's wonderful. Ha ha ha. I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Aska, the summon spirit of light. Really? That bird is a summon spirit? I see. That would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. Say, tell us about that time you saw it. The information might come in handy. Besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. Alright? What did you see? You know, on that day I picked nuts from the tree, and it makes a pretty sound. Could we see it? So this is a linkite nut. It really does make a pretty sound. I'll give you that. I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. Acquired the linkite nut. You will need to do this eventually, but I'm just choosing to do it now. Just get it out of the way. Say, tell us in detail about the time you saw the glowing bird. It was on the Aska Trail. We were camping out near the peak, and that glowing bird appeared. Aska Trail. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as its nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody? What the heck is that? That's probably the linkite tree that is said to grow in high places. It's said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound, like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. Doesn't that mean we can meet Aska if we just go back to the Aska Trail? No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down and took it away, or it was carried away in a landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we went there before. Jeez. That stump we saw near the peak might have been it. We've traveled all over the world, but we've yet to see that tree again. That tree is thought to be extinct from overharvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it'll be easy to find. And then the last one you gotta talk to is this person down here. I imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impregnable mountains. Ones you can never reach by foot. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we would have already encountered it. I see. After you talk to all three of them, this starts up. I'll sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Aska Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, a linkite tree made a beautiful sound as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling the world, they went back to the Aska Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone. And they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least, there weren't any they could get to by foot. Which means in order to meet Aska, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. That sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately. And even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. Sound has to be carried by the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. Couldn't you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I'd need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call forth the linkite tree's will to live. Something like an X-sphere, or even just a small fragment of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourishing again. Dad's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-sphere. Although if there are any other dwarves around, they might have one too. There's nothing we can do now. Let's just give up on Aska. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now. That's impressive. The way you found the rules of how it works. But all we learned is that meeting Aska is hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made a note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay. Okay, so we're done here. Or not. Let's listen a little more what they have to say. And we apparently can't leave. And as a matter of fact, you cannot leave until you ask him. Show us the memo by the going bird. And then you gotta go through all this again, okay? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You're boring, thank you. Don't mention it. Okay, now you can leave. Which is kind of stupid. It's a kind of a weird glitch. Even though it's not really a glitch, but whatever. Anyway, after you do that 5-minute long cutscene, dang man, that took up like the whole, like half of the entire video. Anyway, let's fight some people. I got some skills I need to unlock. Let's see.
You're gonna regret
crap.
this.
Demon Fang, red. Come on. Unlock it. Come on now. Tech, Kratos, use Windblade. Oh, come on. Yay, Photon. Use Windblade again. I know I look like an idiot just spamming Demon Fang, but it's for a skill that... There we go, check it out. Air thrust! Come on, just unlock it already. Whoa, that was sweet. Okay, now use lightning. This one's pretty sick. I love this spell. The one that... Check it out. Thunderblade! Bam! And there is a purpose to unlocking those. Seriously, if you have Kratos, you really want him to get those. He wants all the beginner spells on his own. What'd you get? You got Eruption! Boom, boom, boom. And unlocked 3 skills in one battle, although I'm still trying to get Lloyd's. Because he just is not cooperating with me right now. I'm trying to get the skill Double Demon Fang. That's what I'm trying to get.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
And then there's also a new Sword Rain skill I'm trying to get. These enemies are sort of like the Ravens. They can't really attack you unless they're in the air. Come on, just unlock it. It's probably because I'm not really 100% tech, or I'm just halfway there. Die. Oh, come on. Man, I've wasted all my TP. I'm just gonna grow more levels before I try. It's obviously not working. Okay. And I think my Unison attack bar is full, so I think I'm gonna be using a Unison attack here soon, just to show you what they're like. Light Eater. What's up, Colette? You already full? Are you not feeling well? No, it's not that. I was just thinking. It's a lot to eat. Really? Looks like you've actually got less than normal. Don't worry. I'll make sure to finish it. Okay, that was pretty short. I was really expecting it to be a little bit longer. That's what she said. Alright. Oh, it's almost there. Okay. Now, Unison attacks are very special. I'm going to explain them before I do them. Unison attacks are where you can have a skill assigned, any skill of that character assigned to a button that you just press. And then if you press the button in time, then they will use that skill, and all four party members will attack without using any TP. And if you get certain skills in the Unison attack, like the one I've assigned right now, you will get compound attacks. It's just the combination of attacks. And then you'll just get special ending moves. Now, however, that's not like it's not like it's a fatality where it's always an instant kill. It's just that extra bit of damage that's always really helpful. An adult's sense of taste. Say, Colette, has your sense of taste changed lately? Huh? I mean, you've started eating even those green peppers you hated so much. I hate them too. Oh, yeah, they just don't taste so bitter anymore. You've acquired an adult sense of taste. Maybe. But you aren't eating as much as you used to either. That's great that you've become less picky, but you still need to make sure to eat. Yeah, thanks, but I'm okay, so don't worry. Okay, so in this battle I'm going to be using an Unison attack. I just don't want to waste it in a little one. Okay. Let's go. Check it out. Okay. Alright, it goes off pretty fast because all you gotta do is press them. And check it out. Lightning Tiger Blade. Boom. Lightning Tiger Blade. You get Lightning Tiger Blade if you combine Lightning, the spell Lightning, and Tiger Blade. It's kind of, I mean, that's pretty freaking obvious, but, crap. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, and it's going to be really helpful for the next boss, the next big boss. So yeah, if you are playing this game, I highly recommend having at least Kratos in your party after he's learned Lightning, and then you can assign that. And then there's also another one that you could use called, what is it? Mjolnir. And that's where it's Lightning and Pow Hammer. Lightning from Genis or Kratos and Colette's Pow Hammer. It's basically just, Genis charges the hammer and then it has, like, electric power and stuff. So, it's sort of cool.